afford, afford, vicious, vicious,
vice, vice,
luxury, luxury, luxurious, luxurious,
frequent, frequent,
frequency, frequency, layer, layer, well-being, well-being, affair, affair, positive, positive, organ, organ, organism, organism, organic, organic, strict, strict, strictly, strictly, bulletin, bulletin, declare, declare, declaration, declaration, cell, cell, cellular, cellular, portray, portray, portrait, portrait, beforehand, beforehand, masterpiece, masterpiece, appetite, appetite, imitate, imitate, imitation, imitation, sword, sword, staff, staff, stupid, stupid, stuff, stuff, bait, bait, slice, slice, even, even, evenly, evenly, odd, odd, antique, antique, antiquity, antiquity,
antedate, antedate,
anterior, anterior, anticipate, anticipate, violence, violence, violent, violent, nonviolent, nonviolent, violation, violation, violate, violate, intellect, intellect, intellectual, intellectual, intelligent, intelligent, intelligible, intelligible,
afford shelter, afford shelter, afford proof, afford proof, furnish proof, furnish proof, ill afford, ill afford, well afford, well afford, a vicious attack, a vicious attack, vicious circle, vicious circle, a vicious crime, a vicious crime, a vicious life, a vicious life, a vicious person, a vicious person, a vicious action, a vicious action, vicious reasoning, vicious reasoning, a vicious argument, a vicious argument, a vicious text, a vicious text, vice captain, vice captain, a nest of vice, a nest of vice, commit vice, commit vice, luxury tax, luxury tax, luxury goods, luxury goods, a luxury liner, a luxury liner, live in luxury, live in luxury, build a luxurious villa, build a luxurious villa, luxurious surroundings, luxurious surroundings, a luxurious harvest, a luxurious harvest, frequent a pub, frequent a pub, frequent a pawn shop, frequent a pawn shop, frequent laughs, frequent laughs, a frequent guest, a frequent guest, low frequency, low frequency, a frequency band, a frequency band, broadcasting frequency, broadcasting frequency, the order of frequency, the order of frequency, with frequency, with frequency, a bricklayer, a bricklayer, a good layer, a good layer, a bad layer, a bad layer, a layer dust, a layer dust, have a sense of well-being, have a sense of well-being, material well-being, material well-being, psychological well-being, psychological well-being, threaten the well-being of society, threaten the well-being of society, promote a sense of well-being, promote a sense of well-being, love affair, love affair, international affairs, international affairs, family affairs, family affairs, a man of affairs, a man of affairs, have an affair revenge, have an affair revenge, a torrid love affair, a torrid love affair,
a strange affair, a strange affair, a sizzling love affair, a sizzling love affair, a positive attitude, a positive attitude, a positive outlook, a positive outlook, positive fact, positive fact, positive proof, positive proof, proof positive, proof positive, positive morals, positive morals, positive virtue, positive virtue, a positive law, a positive law, the positive sign, the positive sign, positive charge, positive charge, positive aid, positive aid, be positive, be positive, think positive, think positive, the internal organs, the internal organs, an organ transplant, an organ transplant, organs of government, organs of government, an official organ, an official organ, a party organ, a party organ, a government organ, a government organ, a harmful organism, a harmful organism, an infectious organism, an infectious organism, organic chemistry, organic chemistry, organic evolution, organic evolution, an organic disease, an organic disease, organic life, organic life, organic fertilizer, organic fertilizer, organic farming, organic farming, organic gardening, organic gardening, strict rules, strict rules, the strict truth, the strict truth, strict punctuality, strict punctuality, strict search, strict search, strictly limit, strictly limit, govern strictly, strictly speaking, an alumni bulletin, publish a school newspaper, publish a school newspaper, publish a school bulletin, publish a school bulletin, a daily bulletin, a daily bulletin, declare war, declare war, declare adjournment, declare adjournment, declare a boycott, declare a boycott, declare one's income, declare one's income, declare independence, declare independence, recite the declaration, recite the declaration,
Issue a declaration. Issue a declaration. The declaration of war. The declaration of war. A declaration of income. A declaration of income. Customs declarations. Customs declarations. Cell division. Cell division. A dry cell. A dry cell. A solitary cell. A solitary cell. Cellular structure. Cellular structure. A cellular network. A cellular network. Cellular walls. Cellular walls. Negatively portray. Negatively portray. Portray a character. Portray a character. Self-portrait. Self-portrait. A full-length portrait. A full-length portrait. A portrait painter. A portrait painter. Family portraits. Family portraits. Paint a portrait. Paint a portrait. Do a portrait. Do a portrait. Get permission beforehand. Get permission beforehand. Prevent crimes beforehand. Prevent crimes beforehand. Give notice beforehand. Give notice beforehand. Engage a room beforehand. Engage a room beforehand. Appreciate a masterpiece. Appreciate a masterpiece. A masterpiece in painting. A masterpiece in painting. A literary masterpiece. A literary masterpiece. Create a masterpiece. Create a masterpiece. A ravenous appetite. A ravenous appetite. Lose one's appetite. Lose one's appetite. Sharpen one's appetite. Sharpen one's appetite. An appetite suppressant. An appetite suppressant. Sexual appetites. Sexual appetites. Animal appetites. Animal appetites. Imitate a monkey. Imitate a monkey. Imitate a bird call. Imitate a bird call. Imitate nature. Imitate nature. Copy nature. Copy nature. Imitation leather. Imitation leather. An imitation of marble. An imitation of marble. An imitation coin. An imitation coin. Blind imitation. Blind imitation. Servile imitation. Servile imitation. A pale imitation. A pale imitation. Draw a sword. Draw a sword. Sheathe a sword. Sheathe a sword. A cavalry sword. A cavalry sword. Sword in purse. Sword in purse. The sword of justice. The sword of justice. The medical staff. The medical staff. Staff development. Staff development. Staff training. Staff training. Staff members. Staff members. A staff officer. A staff officer. A military staff college. A military staff college. Manage staff. Manage staff. A junior staff. A junior staff. Staff cutbacks. Staff cutbacks. Nighttime staff. Nighttime staff. A stupid party. A stupid party. A stupid book. A stupid book. Stuffed peppers. Stuffed peppers. A stuffed turkey. A stuffed turkey. A stuffed bird. A stuffed bird. Real stuff. Real stuff. Nasty stuff. Nasty stuff. Foodstuffs. Foodstuffs. green stuff, green stuff, garden stuff, garden stuff, bear baiting, bear baiting, a live bait, a live bait, beta trap, beta trap, fish bait, fish bait, bait the hook, bait the hook, a slice of bread, a slice of bread, a fish slice, a fish slice, a slice of the take, a slice of the take, a slice of the inheritance, a slice of the inheritance, even then, even then, even now, even now, even so, even so, an even surface, an even surface, even teeth, even teeth, even distribution, even distribution, an even match, an even match, stand even, even pages, even pages, an even number, an even number, an even disposition, an even disposition, an even mile, an even mile, evenly balanced, evenly balanced, distribute evenly, distribute evenly, evenly matched, evenly matched, act odd, act odd, an odd-looking house, an odd-looking house, an odd expression, an odd expression, an odd fish, an odd fish, 500 odd men, 500 odd men, 20 odd, 20 odd, 20 odd years, 20 odd years,
30,000 odd, 30,000 odd, an odd glove, an odd glove, odd numbers, odd numbers, odd months, odd months, odds and ends, odds and ends, antique furniture, antique furniture, an antique dealer, an antique dealer, antique looking, high antiquity, high antiquity, great antiquity, great antiquity, anticipate its arrival, anticipate its arrival, anticipate a good vacation, anticipate a good vacation, anticipate trouble, anticipate trouble, anticipate the worst, anticipate the worst, crimes of violence, crimes of violence, domestic violence, domestic violence, refrain from violence, refrain from violence, violent crime, violent crime, violent deeds, violent deeds, a violent explosion, a violent explosion, a violent change, a violent change, a violent storm, a violent storm, violent efforts, violent efforts, violent heat, violent heat, violent pain, violent pain, a violent rage, a violent rage, violent passion, violent passion, a violent speech, a violent speech, violent language, violent language, a violent interpretation, a violent interpretation, non-violent resistance, non-violent resistance, a tax violation, a tax violation,
a treaty violation, a treaty violation, violation of human rights, violation of human rights, a speeding violation, a speeding violation, violate a grave, violate a grave, violate a tomb, violate a tomb, violate a command, violate a command, violate the law, violate the law, violate jurisdiction, violate jurisdiction, violate usage, violate usage, violate a contract, violate a contract, human intellect, human intellect, a man of intellect, a man of intellect, sharp intellect, sharp intellect, appeal to the intellect, appeal to the intellect, intellectual property, intellectual property, intellectual property rights, intellectual property rights, intellectual curiosity, intellectual curiosity, the intellectual faculties, the intellectual faculties, the intellectual powers, the intellectual powers, an intellectual process, an intellectual process, an intellectual crime, an intellectual crime, the intellectual class, the intellectual class, an intellectual writer, an intellectual writer, a highly intelligent child, a highly intelligent child, an intelligent question, an intelligent question, an intelligent reply, an intelligent reply, an intelligent animal, an intelligent animal, an intelligent methodology, an intelligent methodology, an intelligent technique, an intelligent technique, look intelligent, look intelligent, look smart, look smart, in intelligible terms, in intelligible terms, an intelligible explanation, an intelligible explanation,